going on, YouTube? Got another video for today. Pretty cool video. This is going to be on the Schrade SCH308 model. You guys have probably seen a lot of Schrade stuff on YouTube and around. Yeah, they're really pushing hard to trying to get their brand out there. And I was just as curious as probably everybody else and ended up picking up a few of their items. The Schrade SCH308 being one of them. Let's take a look at her. Pretty cool. Really impressed, especially the price point on this and what you get. The Schrade SCH308, 8 inches total on this guy. The blade length is 3.375. It's a Tanto. It's got, the blade thickness is 0.17. It's pretty damn thick. Really hefty. And you can tell by the weight too. The weight's at 7.33 ounces, so it is heavy carry. It is a large carry. But it's very slim too, so as far as taking up real estate in the pocket, it's not too wide. You'll be able to get into your keys and whatnot without having this being in the way, just because of its slim profile. It's got this frag pattern on the handle. Everything is titanium nitrate coated on this. The handle scales and the frame lock are stainless steel. The blade, they are using the 9CR18 MOV, so it's a pretty decent steel. Not the best top line stuff, but definitely not a bad steel whatsoever. I kind of like it because it the edge retention maybe not as good as a lot of your super steels, but you can bring the edge back really nice. The Schrade logo is actually etched into the blade. You have a swedge up top here. It being as thick as it is, especially up towards the point, take a look at that. It makes this definitely like a hard user on that. It being so wide, you figure maybe the edge geometry on this would be kind of wide, where are you really going to be able to slice things? Well, between it tapering down here into the actual edge, it could be a little slimmer, but it's not fat at all, where it's going to be able to chop through stuff, not chop through stuff, but cut through heavy stuff and still retain an edge, and still slice cleanly also. You'll be able to do a lot of you'll be able to beat this knife up quite a bit. I like the hardware on this also. You got your flathead groove there, so it makes it really easy. You got your Torx in the back. All these are coated. Pillars are really nice. Open, flow through construction there, easy to clean it out. Pocket clip carry, unfortunately for me, it's only tip down. I like tip up, but it's not a deal. It's only personal preference for me. You've got yourself a over travel for the frame lock there. Same flathead on this side. 308 is marked on the blade. As far as the ergonomics go, they do feel pretty decent. I did notice a little bit of flat spot or a hot spot right here, but it's not too bad. I mean, actually you get that really nice position there. You get that nice grip, then your actual hand fits in there and it's not that big of an issue. The jimping is pretty aggressive on that, but not so much where it's going to burn your finger up, but it's aggressive enough. The cool thing is if you're wearing gloves or whatever, you're going to still be able to utilize that jimping, where if it was milder and you were using gloves, it may not work as effectively there. Frame lock on this model that I have here is engaged probably about 50%, as you can see there, which I don't mind. I'd rather a frame lock actually engage more than less. Especially, I mean, look how thick this blade stock is. I just can't get over it. That's awesome. Centering on this is pretty damn perfect there. Maybe a touch to the right, maybe. And it could be the fact that the pressure from the lock bar is pushing it that way there. As far as deployment goes, it flips open nice and smooth. Really nice. They've added jimping towards the back here, which makes it really that added grip right there. Sorry about my camera fading in and out. I've got this white background and it seems to want to change and focus on other stuff. Maybe if I get the Schrade box out the way. Reverse grip. Actually, it's not too bad in reverse grip either, if you have to chip ice or do whatever. But as far as the EDC, this is definitely a really good work knife, I would say. Not something that you would really pull out and just brag like, oh, check this out, because it's really plain Jane and just kind of it's got like this very utilitarian look to it, very just built to do a job and nothing fancy about it, and its overbuiltness, it just adds to that whole, you know, take it to work and beat it up. The price on these guys, if you get it from Blade HQ, which I reference those guys all the time, it's a good source for information. Blade HQ's got it for $22.50. So for $22.50, let's say 25 bucks shipped to your house, you have yourself a good EDC knife, definitely a good work knife. You'll be able to beat this up without worrying about if you damage it, or you know, or if you break it, you lose it, you're only out 25 bucks. But the heft and the overall construction in this is going to have, it's just going to make you forget about worrying about damaging this knife. It's very well, I mean, the material is so thick and chunky that unless it's put under excessive amount of abuse, or you know, someone's purposely trying to make this knife fail, I think it will work good for you for a long time. Just with minor, you know, the 8CR13 MOV, you're going to have to be sharpening it every so often. But if you're a knife guy like I am, I rather enjoy sharpening. I sit there and sharpen knives and check out YouTube and all this other stuff, and I like it. But yeah, I'm really impressed by it, and I wanted to show this to you for sure. I have some other Schrade stuff here that I'm going to be reviewing. Some of their fixed blades. I've been on this, I don't know, I've been on this fixed blade fix lately, and I've been picking up a lot more just from random places. Even some China no-name stuff, just to beat it up and compare it. And I just waiting to get into testing and showing you guys some of the fixed blades I've got. It's just the titanium nitrate coating. Everything's very even. There's no differences in the color shades of the finishes. It's very neat. I like the pocket clip. Very simple. It goes along with the whole scheme of the knife. Like I said, lockup is nice and solid. Deploys perfect. I would flick it out. I actually can middle finger flick it from the bottom, but messing around with the knife earlier this week, I took the tip of my finger off, so none of that. But guys, definitely check this out. They have them at Blade HQ. Like I said, $22.50, probably run you about $26 shipped to your house. If you check on Amazon, you may be able to get it cheaper. Definitely look around. But this knife being 8 inches, it's going to be a large carry. It's going to be a little heavy, so keep that in mind when you purchase it. When you're dealing with all steel construction on this, with this thick of material and what you're getting, the thick blade stock, it's going to have some weight for it. But on the added side of that, its slim profile won't take up that much space in your pocket. And if you're using it for a work knife, to tell you the truth, you're not going to notice that excess weight. It's when you're going out and you have dress-type clothes that are kind of thinner is when you notice a heavier knife. But this is definitely a utilitarian work knife for sure. I mean, the way it's built and constructed, it definitely just screams that. And if this Tanto design isn't to your liking, they have other models that are this same size, which they vary in slightly in the handle shape. They have a lot to offer in the 8-inch area, and they actually make smaller versions of some of their more popular knives. So definitely check them out. The price point on the majority of their knives makes it really pocket friendly, you know, wallet friendly there. So, and the quality's there. For what you're getting, I mean, the quality exceeds how much you're spending. You're getting a lot more for your money than you would normally get when you purchase a knife. So definitely check them out, guys. I would suggest this for an EDC. I'm going to be taking it on the job with me. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm an iron worker, and I'm going to beat the senseless crap out of this just because of what I'm exposed to, not because I'm doing it on purpose. And I'm going to see how long this is going to last. I'm sure it will quite a bit. So, there you go, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any comments or anything, please post them below. Definitely check out, Schrade has a YouTube channel. If I find that, I'll post it in the description. And they have a few videos on some of their new stuff that's come out. So, definitely worth a look. Check them out, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Peace.